Well, good morning. We're going to have a good day today. See that right in there? See that bad boy right in there? That check engine light right there? You see that car's running fine. It's no problem. But that check engine light came on about a month ago. So I took it in. I did the right thing. Take it in and get it checked. You don't want to drive your car with a check engine light, even though it's solid and it's yellow. It's not red. It's yellow, which indicates, it doesn't indicate a severe amount of damage, right? If that light was to turn red, that'd be different. And if it was flashing, it would be different. I'd park it. But that light is yellow, like a warning, right? If it was red, it'd be different. Those lights are color-coded. But anyways, I saw that on this Tribute, right? And I really like this car. I've had it about a year. Right now, I got about $8,000 in it. I've been building it up, getting it straight. But I saw that light, right? So I took it to Precision Tune over on Main Street. Now, I've taken lots of cars to Precision Tune. They put a code on and told me it needed spark plugs, it needed coils, it just needed a lot of work, right? A basic tune-up. And with a little more. So I let them go ahead and do the work on the car, right? Precision Tune on Main, right? And that's what I paid, $16.89, right? Here's a list of the work. I'm going to cover this completely because this guy I feel like is going to EGR valve, motor flush, flush labor, spark plug, double platinum, C-foil, intake manifold gaskets, and coils, right? EBC 1349 are the ignition coils that I looked up. That alone was $779 for the coils, right? All right, so I take it to AutoZone after I see this light again after a month of fixing it. A month after he fixed it. And I told him, I said, this is going to take care of the light, blah, blah, blah. I got a 2-year warranty on any of these parts and labor that they put on this car. Anything they did to it, I got 2 years. It's right in writing. After 2 years, anything I see that light right there, they have to come in and fix it. So I take it to AutoZone again because I see the light, and they go ahead and hook up the diagnostics to it, and it tells me that the same things that they fixed a month ago, it's showing up again in the code. So I take it over to the guy, Precision Tune. He seems kind of crappy right off the bat. He tells me they put it on the code thing again, and they disregarded what the code thing was saying, and they said, well, I think it's got a cracked intake manifold, right? And I know better, right? Because if you have a cracked intake manifold, your car is going to overheat, your car is going to make a hissing noise, your car is going to show signs of a cracked intake. It's going to get hot, it's going to leak, it's going to smell. The cracked intake manifold, you don't guess at them. You know about it. He said he thinks it has, but he disregarded all of this, even though it was showing me that the code thing was showing me that this worked. Yeah, it's the same thing. So what I'm going to do today, I went back to him. I went to another guy, another Precision Tune. He told me the guy was full of shit. I went back to him and he says, look, I'll replace the intake. I said, I think the intake, the gasket that you put on the intake has probably got a leak or something, or one of the ignition coil is not firing, but I want the work done, blah, blah, blah. Well, you can just leave it here and I'll put a new gasket on for you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take it up to AutoZone. I'm going to put that diagnostic on it, and then I'm going to record it, and then I'm going to take it back over to this guy. I think he's giving me a bunch of shit. I want the car fixed, but according to this, the car is running fine, though. It's running good. According to this, 2 years, 24, and he even said 2 years, 24,000 miles on all the work. All right? So that means he's got to get rid of this light, and it's got to stay off for 2 fucking years, and he knows this. So let's go to AutoZone and see what's happening. Okay. I got it hooked up. Okay, he's going to print this out. This is what I came up with when I hooked it to the fix finder from AutoZone. I'm going to go inside. Yeah, I'm going to go inside the store and get the printout to show exactly what it is. Over here, AutoZone. That's what I'm going to show. Now, from going inside the AutoZone right here, this is the AutoZone I'm always going to get my parts and stuff from anyway. Okay, he gave me a report on when I put the DTC up under there, right? It's showing, right? It's showing that the problem is to replace the ignition coils, right? The coils. All right. Now, yesterday he was trying to tell me how to crack the intake and all that other stuff. Now he's telling me the ignition coil. But if you look over here, a month ago I paid for 6 of the ignition coils at $129, and the labor was $779. And now I have this problem again. It's the same thing. That's my receipt. I paid cash for it right there over on Main Street. And he was trying to tell me yesterday, oh no, it's got a cracked intake. Okay, no, it's the coils. I want them replaced. I want it done right. That's all. No problem. Okay, so I got the car over there. I got it dropped off. We're going to see what they do with it. But it's under warranty. And this is kind of what I expect. I'm just going to try to predict this. He's going to get in there and say that there's something different going on. But he fixed everything that was causing that light to come on in the first place. But he's going to get in there and he's going to say there's something wrong. I don't like dropping my car off to people who, when it's like a warranty thing, and you have to drop it back off to them, because then they can do something to it so they can get money for that visit. I know that the car is fine. I just don't want that light. And that's all there is to it. I don't want to drive with that light. It's an idiot light. It'll come on, and it can be several different things wrong with your car. That, when that light comes on, it's probably going to lead to a bigger problem at some point if you don't get it fixed or get it at least looked at. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just documenting all this. Right now, the car is at the shop. I'm documenting everything that I do with it, because I really think that he's going to try and. I mean, they some of the things on that paperwork is even incorrect. The mileage on the car is incorrect. But those are things that I'm not going to be concerned about. I don't know why it does that. But at any rate, that's where I'm at with it. So we're going to follow it and see what happens, and I'm going to document it. Hopefully it turns out that I can give a really good review on this particular place. But I know that $1,680 is very pricey for what they charge. The reason I went ahead and let them do it is because I had checked with other places, and they couldn't even get me in for a week. This guy got me in that day. So I didn't mind paying a little more. But really, that whole job should have been about $1,000. It was about $700 more. At any rate, that's where I'm at with it. So I hope it goes well.